If we go to the most viewed YouTube video on WWE's channel, you will see this video. Randy Orton makes it personal with Triple H. At the moment when I am recording this, the video has this amount of views. It was uploaded 10 years ago. I am recording this on 20th of August 2024. The title of this video won't be exactly right. It only updates every few minutes at most, and besides, YouTube doesn't update its view counts in real time anyway, so don't bother refreshing and refreshing and refreshing. You won't actually be able to see it ticking up second by second. If it's actually 100% spot on, it's a miracle, but if it's close, then the code I've written is still working. But at some point, that code will break, and the title of this video will slip more and more out of touch with reality. Now, why is this the most viewed video on WWE's YouTube channel? It's one of those moments in wrestling that just hits differently. You've got Randy Orton kissing Stephanie McMahon right in front of Triple H, and the way he pulls it off without saying a word just screams savage. Fans went nuts over how intense and real it felt. The drama, the acting, and that shocking twist made this video an instant classic. It's no wonder it's WWE's most watched clip. But it's not just about the moment itself. There's a strong sense of nostalgia here. Fans from that era remember this as one of WWE's peak moments. The combination of a well-executed storyline and Orton's chilling portrayal of his character made it a standout, even years later. Even that impressive that people are watching this daily and posting comments about it. It's crazy to see how active the comment section still is, even 10 years later. People are blown away by how this video is still the most viewed on WWE's channel. Some are reminiscing about how intense Randy Orton was in this moment, calling him a real menace. Others are just shocked at how close the video is to hitting 500 million views. The nostalgia is real, and it's wild to see fans from all over still talking about it. According to Bleacher Report, Randy Orton ranks number 19 in the 50 greatest WWE superstars of all time. Randy Orton, known as the Viper, has carved out a legendary career in WWE. With 10 WWE championships and 4 World Heavyweight Championships, Orton has established himself as one of the most decorated wrestlers in history. His accolades don't stop there. He's also won the Intercontinental and United States Championships, showcasing his versatility. Orton has dominated the tag team division with 4 titles and solidified his legacy by winning the 2013 Money in the Bank and becoming a 2-time Royal Rumble winner in 2009 and 2017. Orton's journey is marked by relentless ambition, making him one of the most formidable and respected competitors in WWE history. John Cena is ranked at number 5. Cena won 3 more WWE championships and 4 more times the United States championships than Randy Orton.
John Cena is ranked at number 5. Cena won 3 more WWE championships and 4 more times the United States championships than Randy Orton. Now, take a guess on who is ranked as number 1. It is the one and only Bret Hitman Hart. Bret Hart's legacy is that of, arguably, the greatest in-ring performer of all time. A master technician who executed excellently and brought an entirely different style to WWE than anything it or its fans were used to. He was a proud pro wrestler in an era of cartoonish characters, body guys, and larger-than-life icons. Let me know in the comments if you agree with this ranking. Randy Orton has delivered his signature move, the RKO, to many famous wrestlers throughout his career. Some of the most famous wrestlers who have been on the receiving end of an RKO include John Cena, The Undertaker. Orton has RKO'd The Undertaker during their intense rivalry, especially during their 2005 feud. Triple H, Shawn Michaels, and last but not least, Brock Lesnar. I'm saying not least because the most controversial RKO Randy Orton ever delivered was against Brock Lesnar. It all went down at SummerSlam 2016. Now you know how Lesnar is. He's this absolute beast, right? Well, this match was no different. People were expecting a brutal showdown, but no one could have predicted how wild things would get. So the match is going on, and it's intense as you'd expect. But then, out of nowhere, Lesnar just goes off. He starts laying into Orton with these nasty elbow strikes to the head. We're talking full force, no holding back. And next thing you know, Orton's bleeding like crazy. There's blood everywhere and it's all over the ring. Orton tries to get back up, and just as he does, bam! Lesnar nails him with an RKO. But here's where it gets really wild. Lesnar doesn't stop. He keeps going at Orton, who's clearly out of it at this point. The refs and medics rush in, but it's too late. Orton is laid out cold, and Lesnar's declared the winner by TKO. The crowd? They're losing it. People are shocked, wondering if this was all part of the plan or if Lesnar just went off script and took things too far. Even backstage, there were whispers and rumors flying around about whether what we saw was really supposed to happen. The whole thing blurred the lines between the show and real life, and it left everyone talking for weeks. That match wasn't just another RKO, it was one of those moments where wrestling felt real, and that's what made it so controversial.
Let me tell you 10 things nobody knows about Randy Orton. Number 10, third-generation wrestler. Randy Orton comes from a wrestling family. His father, Cowboy Bob Orton, and his grandfather, Bob Orton Sr., were both professional wrestlers, making Randy a third-generation superstar. Number 9, youngest WWE World Heavyweight Champion. Randy Orton became the youngest World Heavyweight Champion in WWE history at the age of 24 when he defeated Chris Benoit at SummerSlam 2004. Number 7, the RKO origin. The RKO, Orton's signature move, is named after his initials, Randy Keith Orton. It's essentially a jumping cutter, but Orton's execution and timing have made it one of the most iconic moves in wrestling history. Number 6, rivalry with The Undertaker. Orton had a major rivalry with The Undertaker, which culminated in a Hell in a Cell match. This feud was significant in elevating Orton's status as a main event player. Number 5, acting career. Orton has appeared in a few films, including 12 Rounds 2 Reloaded and The Condemned 2. He also made a guest appearance on the TV show Shooter. Number 4, tattoo controversy. Orton's tattoos became a subject of legal controversy when tattoo artist Catherine Alexander sued WWE and the video game publisher 2K Games for using her designs without permission in the WWE 2K video game series. Number 3, Special Forces snake. Randy Orton has a sleeve tattoo on his right arm, which features a large snake. The snake represents his nickname, the Viper, and his persona as a cold, calculating character in the ring. Number 2, Viper nickname. Orton earned the nickname the Viper due to his quick, unpredictable nature and his ability to strike with the RKO at any moment, much like a snake. Number 1, Survivor Series streak. Orton holds the record for the most eliminations at Survivor Series and has been the sole survivor in multiple matches, solidifying his legacy as a top performer in WWE's annual event.